What's up, y'all? My name is King, and this is On to the Next Trade. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down why you should not use this specific prop firm because of what they did to me and probably what they're going to do to you. The prop firm I'm speaking of is called Apex Trader Funding. I passed Apex Trader Funding evaluation period in 2 trades. I passed it and I was funded $50,000. With that $50,000, now I had to make 250 5 times. I had to have a consistency rule of 50%. So now one day can be 50% higher than any of the other days. So imagine if you make $3,000, you can't make $2,000 in one day and the rest of the other day. It all had to be even. So you know they have a lot of rules, a lot of these things, which is fine. That's how it goes with prop firms. So I passed everything and now I'm funded. I now make up to $2,600. That was the profit target, is $2,600. I made $2,620 and now I'm ready for a payout. I'm excited, I'm feeling good. I go into the portal to input my payout method and it says I need to do an ID verification, which is strange because I did that in the beginning to even set up everything. It's like, why would you fund me if you didn't? Whatever, cool. So I go into the portal, take a picture of my ID, front and back, and basically they now came back to me a few minutes later and said the ID verification failed, which is very strange because the ID verification is just a portal. Like maybe the picture was blurry, maybe something happened. I'm like, okay, these things happen. So I'm just awaiting them to open up the portal so I can input my information again and move forward in the process. I don't hear anything back for days. Keep in mind, I just did this grind to make this money. So I'm ready for a payout, ready to get things going. And also at the same time, I'm trying to cop some more accounts. So it's taking days for them to respond about the ID verification. So now I try to go buy another account so I can do it again. And they're not even letting me buy any accounts saying my ID verification failed still. So I'm like, maybe they're just figuring it out. Once this is fixed, everything will be okay. I get my money, I get more accounts, and me and Apex, we good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hear anything back for multiple days. Then on the 4th day, I get an email, 4 straight emails, back to back to back. First one said something about the risk, something about they're sending me to the risk team. Then literally minutes later, first one said they're flagging me. The next one said they're sending me to their risk team. The third one said the risk team had already evaluated and they're shutting my account down because something about fraudulent, I don't know. I'm going to show you the proof. But they shut my account down. They tell me don't ask any further questions. Don't even inquire. That's just what we do. It's done. And as a trader, I'm hurt and I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong because it took a lot to get to this level. It's not easy passing prop firm challenges. It's not easy making the profit. It's not easy doing these things. But I've gotten here, so I'm trying to figure it out. And after that, I now reach out to their social media team. And I'm on their page and I message them and they don't say anything back. I even have a friend message them on their social media tags and asking, hey, what's going on with the situation? They don't say anything back, but they're tweeting other people talking about how fast their profit, like they said, we pay out the fastest, we pay out so fast, something corny, while I'm messaging them about my payout. So imagine. Then I'm like, okay. Then they send me another email. And this email says that actually we didn't close your account out because of the ID verification. We closed it out because you held a trade past 4:59 p.m. which was not true. I never hold a trade past 4:59 p.m. I get in my trades and I'm definitely out of my trades by 5 p.m. because I know the rules and that's just not how I do things most of the time. I'm not a swing trader most of the time. So that's just not even true. Then the other one, they said, or you reach our drawdown limit, which didn't make any sense because I'm eligible for a payout. I just made all this money for you guys, for us together, whatever, and now you're telling me it's like they switching up the rules. And Apex Trader Funding, I want y'all to know what you're doing is wrong. It is wrong for you to play with traders and play with people who work hard for something, and it's like you're dangling a carrot in their face like, oh, can't get it, oh, you're done, like, and that's not cool. Because in reality, you wouldn't do that to any of these top traders out there, but you treat the little guy as if they're nobody. And that's why I'm making this video, because I might not be big in the trading space yet, but I will be. And I want you to know that you cannot play with anybody and anybody just because they're not a name. They're not a big name in the space. They're not any of these big trading names. I don't even need to go in. They're not any of these people, and now you want to play with them. You just shut their account down with no questions asked. You, Apex Trader Funding, you are bad. And we will not be doing business with you anymore. There's many other prop firms out there. There's many other funding sources out there. But the way you do business is terrible. And you can keep that however much money. I wish you guys the best. But this is why my recommendation is to not trade with Apex Trader Funding. Go to any other prop firm. They will play in your face. And if you do research, you will see that people... This has happened to multiple people before. Apex has a history of shutting people's accounts down, doing strange things in the back office, which is just wrong. So we can't trust you, yet you have all these rules and you're bringing all these terrible, terrible things that you're doing to people, and nobody's holding you accountable. Well, guess what? You're being held accountable today, at least by me. So I'm going to take my trading talents to somewhere else, which I already have passed. I passed another funded account one day, by the way. And I'm going to be talking about that in my next video. You know what? Lucid Trader Funding. Okay? Lucid Trader Funding. That's where we're going next. Apex Trader Funding is cooked for you guys. I'm gonna put a little video breakdown, a few screenshots so I can prove what I'm saying. But overall, I want you guys to understand this is the truth, and Apex Trader Funding is a no-go. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna go through some of the screenshots I have to to prove some of the stuff that I'm saying. Here we go. So as you can see here, I have met every single thing needed. I needed to make $2,600. I made $2,646. Account is active. 5 trading days, 5 days of profit, $5 consistency rule. Every single checkbox was filled. So this here is when I created a ticket and I said, hey, my ID verification was declined a few minutes ago, but the portal is not giving me an option to resubmit. Can you please reset my verification link? Sent them attachments. They said nothing. Okay. Here's a screenshot of when I successfully passed the evaluation. Passed it in 2 days per se. It was pretty quick. Here's a message that I sent them. I need more clarification. I followed every single rule, uploaded my ID at the same time, birthday, same address to sign up. There's nothing fraudulent about my ID. There's nothing that cannot be complete because it is wrong. I can send a valid picture of my ID if needed. The fact that I followed the rules all the way up to a $2,600 payout and now my account is closed is extremely unfair and wrong. But of course, Apex does not give a damn. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Here they say, we are writing you to inform you that your account has been permanently closed to failing your ID verification process. This was taken in accordance to all blah, blah, blah bullshit. You are no longer allowed to use Apex-related services, which is, bro, do not use Apex, bro. I'm like, as y'all see this proof, I want y'all to realize that Apex is the worst funded account out there. Here they are closing my account, canceling it after I've worked my ass off to get them some money, to get us some money. Sounds good. Here's another screenshot here of them saying after a thorough investigation, your account has been flagged for prohibited activity. So you see how they're saying at first it's because of ID, it's because of this, it's because of this. Then you'll see in one of these screenshots they come back and they're like, oh wait, actually it's not because of that. Nope, not this one. Here we go. So you see how first they said that they closed my account because of ID verification. Now they're saying the two reasons can be an account can be liquidated because you had trades open past 4:59 p.m., which is a lie, or your account has hit the trailing drawdown threshold, which is also a lie. So first you saw what they said at first, and now they're lying again. Apex, listen, I want y'all to use me as an example. Do not use Apex Trader Funding. They are the worst.